It's day 29 and I want to talk about optimism because I know that when life feels heavy, staying positive can feel impossible. And it's even worse when everything feels like it's going wrong. And the absolute last thing you want to hear is someone telling you just stay positive. And actually, I think there are very few situations where you can say that to someone who's going through a tough time without sounding patronising and insensitive. But optimism isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything's fine. It's about making the choice to find the good, even if it's just in small doses and even when it feels hard to see. Our brains have something called neuroplasticity, which means they're constantly rewiring themselves based on what we focus on. So where your focus goes, your energy flows. When you actively look for the good, you're building new neural pathways that make positivity more natural over time. So what's the easiest way to get started? It's gratitude. And before you switch off and tell me that gratitude isn't going to change your situation, you're absolutely right. It won't. But science shows that practicing gratitude doesn't just make you feel good. It actually lowers stress, it improves sleep, and it boosts your overall mental health. It trains your brain to focus on abundance rather than lack. So no, gratitude won't change your situation. But when that situation is exacerbated by your stress levels and by your inability to sleep and your decline in mental health, it may be that slight lift you need to keep you going for another day. So let's do this together right now. Think of 3 things that you're grateful for in this moment. And they don't have to be big. It could be your morning coffee, the fact that you have a warm bed to sleep in, or how excited your dog gets when you take them for a walk. Take a second to write them down or say them out loud. You can go ahead now, I can wait a second. What you're doing right now is rewiring your brain. You're shifting your focus from what's missing to what's here, right in front of you. And over time, this practice makes it easier to spot the good, even in tough moments. So here's your challenge, and this time it's for the next week. Take just 2 minutes every morning or before you go to bed to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And don't overthink it, just let it flow. If you stick with it, you will start to notice something incredible. Your perspective will shift. Challenges, of course, will still come, but you will meet them with more strength, more clarity, and yes, more optimism. Optimism isn't about denying the hard stuff. It's about training yourself to find the light, even in the middle of the storm. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.